those of you who have been around this county for a while need to know now the next story. And I've said this maybe one time too often, and maybe the God of elections stepped in and gave me one thing and took away a couple of things you guys were supposed to have. I have said on many occasions that if we win Bedminster, that's going to make me smile. Because in Bedminster there was a committee woman named Sally Rubin, who was once an independent and then, well, once a Republican, then an independent, then a Democrat. Then we got her elected. Then she got a job offer from the Republicans, and then she became a Republican. And now she's no longer a committee woman. Carolyn Freeman beat Sally Rubin, and Sally Rubin has finally gotten her comeuppance. Hey! There's Art Sabelli, who was mentioned a whole bunch of times. Let's give Art a round of applause. Okay. When we opened our headquarters several months ago, we talked a whole lot about the guy who was the once and future mayor of this town. A dear friend of mine, a guy who made all the difference in this town, who took it through a rebirth, and then was shunted aside unfairly, was selected by the Manville committee to be their candidate this year. And I can't tell you, I would have traded even that Bedminster victory if I had to do that to get the Manville victory. I can't tell you how thrilled I am that we now get to call Mayor Corradino again. Yay!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. And, victory starts at the top. And I always said if Peggy was our chair 4 years ago, I would be serving 20. This would be my 21st and 24th year instead of my 16th and 20th. But I can't say enough about our leadership at the top in this county. We know what the odds are against us in Somerset County as Democrats. We all know that. And I can't say enough about the job Peg and Xenon has done on the top. I mean, they have been phenomenal. And yes, they absolutely don't stop supporting now. They've been tremendous. I can't say enough about Joe Kadeski. I drove Joe nuts from the day I raised my hand in Peg's office, which I should have had my head examined to begin with. But I had 6 more hairs when I raised my hand, by the way. And locally, we finally got a municipal chair who knows how to be a municipal chair. And without him, we would have never won. And I want to thank Alan Oliver for that. I mean, he's been phenomenal. And again, that goes back to the top, to Peg and Xenon for choosing people that can lead you to victory. The top of our ticket, they work so hard. I can't say enough about the way Maureen, Marie, and Joe have worked. And they brought us to victory. Unfortunately, they haven't, but it's still out, right?
Yes.
We haven't conceded yet, right?
We have not.
Okay.
And it's getting better.
And it's getting better. I love that. I love getting better. And we have 2 assembly. That's 2 seats. That's terrific. But I need to thank my wife, Ida, who I drove crazy. Since the time I raised my hand in Peg's office to tonight, when we had a fight at dinner, saying, I can't eat, I'm too nervous. Now you gotta eat, you gotta take your pills. But I can't say enough about her, my son Michael, Frank Jurowitz, who both chaired our campaign. But Somerset County, we're going to be victors. And Art, you were right on the money. Between Peg and Art, I'm 64 years old. They keep saying, keep walking, keep walking. I said, wait a minute, I'm going to have a heart attack soon. Oh, yeah, keep walking. Christian, who came with me for the last 2 weekends, door to door. Thank you. I wish we were both victors. And Wes, where is he? Wes, you got it out of the county. This guy has better plans for you, believe me. You guys have been phenomenal. I just want to thank everybody in this room, but most of all, I want to thank Peg. I want to thank Xenon for a tremendous job in the county, and we're going to have a victor in the 16th district. We're going to have a victor on the freeholder board because of their leadership. Thank you very much. Good night, and God bless you. Wait, Peg says she wants you to talk another 10 minutes, and you give a politician.
No. Here's what, I'll tell you what, it's funny. I guess I'm so used to being a Somerset County Democrat that I show up at these parties and I say, let's see, what we lost first, and then I want to deal with what we won. I'm hearing really good news from LD 16 and encouraging news from LD 23. Now, just so you guys understand the significance of this, I'm told that our assembly candidates are within a percentage point of the Republicans. Can you imagine? Now, I thought when I called Aldeboro and I called Bateman, and, well, I can't call Biondi because he's in the hospital, even though he said, nobody was supposed to know he was sick. Anyway, I called them. They haven't called me back. They didn't give me phone numbers. Maybe because they're looking at numbers that we weren't looking at. It took us a little while to figure this out, but guys, we still have a chance. And this could be amazing, and it is all because of all the people in this room. This is, if Somerset County picks up an assembly seat and makes a showing, by the way. Where's Karen? Is Karen still here? Karen, you're picking up points too. I mean, you're coming, I think you're within 9 points of your opponents, which is, it's literally unheard of in Hunterdon County, Warren County, little bit of Somerset County district. So these candidates, win or lose now, are closer than they've ever been, and they deserve a major round of applause. And some music. Okay, is there any other candidate in the room that I've ignored so far? Because as I said earlier, we've had a couple of disappointments. We mostly didn't lose a lot of ground, but we may have lost. And Tony Presitelli is not very happy because we lost Boundbrook.
I know. 27 votes.
But, well, we could win. If it's 27 votes, then you can call a few more Spanish people and see if we can figure out a way to make them win. Anyway, all I have to say beyond this is this is so much more fun when we have a few good things to talk about. It'll be even more fun when we have a whole lot of good things to talk about. But I want to thank you all. See, I'm getting a call from, let's see, Kip Bateman conceding? No. Not sure who it is. I'll take that call. I'll take that call in the microphone. No. Thank you all. It might be Chitterelli. Enjoy the rest of this party. Savor the victory. Savor the extent to which you should reward yourselves for the help that you gave us. And I'm going to sing. Hi, Senator.
Hello. Will somebody take the microphone? You're done. Franklin, announce Franklin. Sorry.
Nobody wants to hear me talk. Enjoy the rest of the evening. In Franklin, we held on to an 8-1 Democratic majority. Raj Sherman, let's see if I can phrase this politely, Raj Sherman, who worked her tail end off, day after day going door to door for months, came within 120 votes of the mayor's seat. So, I'm going to shut up. Enjoy your conversation. Enjoy the dinner.